can do that.
Do you want to do it?
Sure.
That's how we're going to start off the podcast. Will you do a Bulgarian? I'm just going to sit here and you do it.
All right. Oh, ja.
Are we recording? Yeah. Oh, yeah, go for it.
All right. О, ча, някакъв знак ми дай, ще имам ли сили да се боря до край? Оай, Растафарай, станда, артрага му няма край. От самай, ти шут си май. Ако не те кефи назад, престъпвай, не въпрос да дай, а въпрос ми дай. От Добрич, не от аптека или кравай, ай с 200 зум, 100 манен ун. Минавам през главата ти през сезона на тайфун, много смеем ситата на клона ме бастун. Не пред микрофона, реди си ги на ум. Как искам като тебе и аз да бъда MC? Как искам като тебе и аз да бъда MC? Как искам като тебе и аз да шибам пички? Ей, господи, какъв BMC. That's it.
That was crazy. There's Bulgarian Rastas?
I have not done that song since forever, so that was kind of hard.
What song was that? It went hard.
Yeah, it was oh my God, what was the name of that group? I was crazy about that band when I was in high school, yeah.
A Bulgarian reggae band.
Yeah.
That's sick. What were they called?
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
DRS.
DRS?
Yes.
Or DRS?
Don't ask me for what does it stand for. I have no idea.
I won't. I think you said Kazakhstan in there at one point. And ISIS.
I think you're just manifesting.
That's what Kazakhstan and ISIS.
Yeah.
We know where they are.
Yeah, just ISIS coming and taking me and just dropping me in Kazakhstan.
Wow, that's a story. That's a movie right there.
Yeah.
That involves going to Kazakhstan, though. I don't know if I would do that. You ever been to Kazakhstan?
Mm-mm.
I don't think you can go. They don't allow women. No, I don't know.
Even if I can, I don't want to.
You don't want to go. What's up? Welcome to BK's Chop Shop. We are here with Julia Stoyanova. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. I wanted to talk to you. So we want to bring Julia on the podcast because I recently found out Julia was in the hospital. And I was like, hey, are you okay? And she goes, yeah, my chest collapsed from doing ayahuasca. And obviously that's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask her what happened, but I was like, wait, let's just do it on the podcast.
Yeah, we actually never talked about it. We were like, okay. And it was so funny for me because you were like, I mean, if you're too sensitive about talking about it or if it's too early, that's okay. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I cannot shut up about it. Give me a microphone. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
Fuck yeah, let her rip.
Yeah. And you said that you've never done ayahuasca?
I've never done ayahuasca. I've long time wanting to do her. First time, never done her.
Do her, yeah. How about mushies?
I love mushies.
But have you?
I like that you call them mushies too.
Mushies, yeah.
I think that's catching on. I like that.
But have you done like the heroic dose or just the I'm vibing dose?
I've done both. What's a heroic dose to you? The most I ever ate was an eighth.
Oof, that is a heroic.
That's a good one?
Yeah,
okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Everything over 5 milligrams? Grams. It's a gram.
An eighth is less than 5 grams.
It's, more. So everything more than 5 is heroic dose. So that's the ego death. So you've done the 8.
You're really getting into this. When did you start getting into psychedelics?
Not that long time ago, but now I was actually thinking yesterday. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so I've done the heroic dose with mushrooms. I did ayahuasca. I did San Pedro ceremony also.
What is that? Is that when they kill a chicken and spit on you?
No, that would have been interesting though. That would have been a great ending of the whole ceremony.
A San Pedro.
So I went there and this wasn't just like, oh, we're doing an ayahuasca ceremony and you're leaving. you know, it was a full weekend. Friday ayahuasca ceremony.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. Where were
Okay.
you?
I was in, well, I should not talk about it, but I would say I was in Michigan.
In Michigan.
Michigan,
I
yeah.
thought you were in Peru.
No.
Okay. I thought you like got spit on by a shaman in Peru while you did ayahuasca.
No. I was a shaman spit on my face for 48 hours in Michigan.
What does that mean?
2 hours away.
A shaman spit on your face.
Well, because he's walking away and he's like cleansing and he had like a special stuff doing.
What did he spit?
He had like a special water from somewhere. And he's just like taking and then
It's
doing
vodka.
whatever. And then he's just like, I don't know, blessing you or something like that.
Hell yeah.
And that was like constant thing. Like you're tripping and he's just coming and he's singing through the whole time. And he's taking this and he's spitting on first on your temple, like in your skull, then in the back.
And you wanted this?
Well,
Or was just spitting was
listen,
part of
you're
it? You
in-
didn't say no.
you're in such a vulnerable position at this point.
Okay.
You're like, do whatever you want.
I didn't even know we had shamans in Michigan. What did he look like?
Well, he's from South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's legit.
What did he look like?
You know, Annie Letterman, the comic?
Mm-hmm.
That's her shaman too. That's what I found out.
No way.
Yeah.
So he's a real shaman.
He's a real
If Andy Letterman goes to him, he's a real shaman.
No, he was great. I actually really like him. And
Yeah.
He was.
Did he
was
look like a shaman? Did he have like a headdress on and
He-
like beads?
He had a very fun poncho, so I
Fun poncho.
fun poncho.
Okay.
Yeah, so I trust him. It was like a colorful one. I'm like, you went on a quest to get that poncho.
Yeah. The poncho made you more comfortable with this with the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, that's a uniform right here of a
Yeah.
shaman.
Yeah.
So I trust you.
It's an emotional support poncho.
Yeah.
That's wild. Okay, so you went to Michigan.
I went to
Fun
Michigan.
poncho. And you
Yeah.
did you book it? Did you book this?
Yes, yeah. So I spoke with somebody who was like the assistant of the shaman. So you have, yeah, yeah. Shamans have assistants.
What a weird Craigslist ad they have to put out there. I'm looking for an assistant. I'm a shaman, 37 years in the game. That's wild. Responsibilities, getting my holy water. Fucking crazy. Okay, so you spoke to the shaman's assistant.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and there was like a special op, and yeah. So I spoke with her, and you have something like an interview. So you're saying why you want to do it, what are your problems, what you went through. So I started like talking and just trauma dumping on her.
They were like,
being
she's perfect.
Yeah, she was like, I think you should do it
Yeah.
very soon.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, perfect.
I
So
think you should do it very soon. Did you put down a deposit?
yes, I did.
Okay.
You're putting a deposit, and which is
Is
not
it expensive
refundable.
to go do ayahuasca?
It was $880.
Do they put you up for the 2 nights?
Yes. So you have where to sleep, and they're also cooking for you. So
That's not so bad.
it's not so bad.
Wow.
And then you have like 3-4 ceremonies, two ayahuasca and others.
Okay. All right. So you spoke to the shaman. You trauma dumped on this bitch, and
Yes,
she
the
goes,
assistant.
"Come on,
She was
let's
like,
do
"Come
it."
on, let's
Yeah.
do it." And I went. I gave her the deposit. Before that, I was like super concerned. So I spoke with one guy on the subject, and I was like, "Well, what do you think? Do you think I should do it?" And he was like, "Listen." And I really asked him. I was like, "Tell me what was for you." And he used to be like a fuckboy kind of a guy. Now he just got engaged. And
The ayahuasca made him not
well,
want
the ayahuasca
fuck.
actually kind of was like, yo, you have to stop. He was like, I started seeing like all energy, like all of those women, like having like ticks all over my body, and how it's so
Ticks?
yeah.
In real life or in the ceremony?
During the ceremony.
Okay.
He was like, I was just seeing like all of the women that I slept with like ticks
get-
on me, and just all of the energy just being fucked up. And I was like, ugh.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You can't get Lyme disease from ayahuasca, can you? From ayahuasca ticks?
I don't know. Probably you can. Honestly, that's why. I mean, we're gonna get there, but that's why I went to the ER after, because I was like, I went through a lot, and there is something wrong with my body. I think I should go, because this might be an infection. This might be
Yeah. I'd be worried about an
super
infection after all the spitting.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
What did the place look like when you got there?
so we were in a house. We were 18 people.
Wow.
Yes. So it wasn't like
Did you get your own room?
no.
No.
It's an experience. You're in the basement with 18 people.
this
It's a
$880 isn't sounding so good anymore.
Yeah, it's not like a private thing.
You're like a Jesus.
You can, I mean, if you want, you can definitely find shamans who are doing it like privately. Or if you go to Peru, because after that I researched, this is how dumb I am. I did zero research before I go into it. I start researching after the ayahuasca ceremony.
Well, yeah, you got to know for next time.
Yeah, so.
That's actually probably not bad, because I bet if you looked it up too much, you might have psyched yourself out.
Yeah, I would have probably not done it, honestly.
So you're in a basement, 18 people.
18 people, yeah. So I went there and I'm traveling by myself, 2 hours driving. And through the whole time, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Is this a mistake? But then I was like, whatever. I'm just going with the flow. This is how I came to the country. This is how I'm going to die.
This is how I do it all.
Yeah, I'm throwing it all on the table.
Were you scared of like the experience, or were you scared like, is this guy going to murder me in the basement?
No, I was scared from the experience because I also had my first psychedelic experience was with the mushies, and it wasn't good. It was kind of traumatizing.
Oh, really? How much did you eat?
I did 6.6.
That's insane.
That for a first time doing 80
Trying to forget
psychedelic.
some shit.
Oh, believe me, I do. So I was kind of traumatized from this, and I was like, oh, fuck. And they're saying that ayahuasca is the grandmother of psychedelics. So if mushrooms,
What's mushrooms? Like your step niece?
I don't know. Just, stepdaughter.
Daughter?
Yeah.
She's around.
She's around. She's stuck in the dryer. And so, but yeah, so I was so scared for that because I was like, if that was a bad experience, I can only imagine what's going to be with ayahuasca. But then I was like, you know what? I've been through so much and I have a lot of things to clear. So I'm going to just jump into it.
Shit.
So I went there and everybody are like, hi, what's going on? This and that. And everybody, first thing that I'm asking is that your first ceremony?
Yeah.
Most of them were no. I think it was me and 2 more guys that it was the first time. All of the other people were like, yeah, that's my 18th ceremony. I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't know you could do like casual ayahuasca.
I don't think so either.
18 times is like once a month. That's crazy.
One of the guys said that he's been doing it for 12 years. That's the 18th person.
Okay.
He's been doing it for 12 years, and he was doing it once per year, and then he had a period of time that he was doing it every 6 months.
Sick. What did he look like? Did he look like he had life figured out more than you? Or did he look like a guy who does too much ayahuasca in a basement?
Honestly, he did look like he was figuring shit out.
Really?
And all of the people who were there, they were kind of like, oh, you have something in you that I don't have.
To him or to you?
No, all the people who are doing like ayahuasca a lot, I was like,
they have
actually, like there's something about you that you figure out about life and I have not yet.
Could you describe it? Like if you had to, how would you describe their tism?
Their energy was way more calmer. They were just chill. And it wasn't just like, when I tell you chill, don't picture like I'm a hippie and I'm in the middle of, nature and that's my shit. It was just like people who were like, oh, I've done therapy, I've met my demons, I know them, I'm sitting drinking with them now, we're best friends. I don't know how else to explain it.
Doing cocaine with your demons.
Yes, yeah.
That's crazy. That would be a cool album name.
So he was actually with his wife there.
Okay.
So we were doing it together, and they have a 6-year-old kid. And
He wasn't there, was he?
He was no, the kid. No,
Okay.
no, that would have been interesting. But they were like for 8 years together. That was their anniversary actually, and they look so in love with each other. I'm like,
Really?
you guys have found something that I hopefully someday.
That's wild. Okay, very cool.
Yeah, and the other thing that I've noticed, all the group, everybody were business oriented. Like everybody had a business going on for themselves. There was not a single person who was working for somebody else.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a cool thing to notice.
Yeah, and that was like a pattern because I keep talking with people and they're like, oh yeah, I have my practice for therapy. Oh, I have me and my husband, there was one girl that had like a construction company.
Wow.
And also she had like
I'm sure
her
OSHA
therapy.
loved that.
It was so, everybody had something going on. And I was like, this is a very interesting group.
Yeah, they're going after and getting it. Do you
Yeah.
think you think it has maybe something to do with the ayahuasca?
I think so.
Yeah.
Now when I think about it, I
Do you
think
feel yeah, go ahead.
I don't think ayahuasca is for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you have to be a certain person for you to be, I'm not sucking my own dick. I'm not sure that I'll ever do it again. But I think
Uh-huh. It's hard to do.
you should either really, really being fucked up and being like, I have no other choice.
Yeah.
And I've tried everything on this earth. Bless you. Like therapy and everything, and ayahuasca is my only choice. Or you're that kind of a person who you're an explorer, you know?
So I shouldn't go do it just to go do it. I got to be either
I don't think so. I think stuff like that should call you.
Yeah, that's a really good way to think
I don't
about
think you
it.
should do ayahuasca for the plot,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, yeah, I think so. But yeah, for sure. So do you feel like now that you work for somebody, right? Like at the den, do you feel like you shouldn't be working for somebody now that you did ayahuasca? Are you like thinking about like
I
being
do
an
have the
entrepreneur?
Ray Room going on for me, and I
Yeah.
also had like I had businesses that sure they failed, but
Yeah.
at least I've jumped on it and tried it.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, it was just an interesting pattern to notice
Yeah.
between the people, and I was like, that is, yeah.
That is pretty cool. What like did they seem successful? Like successful people or like
Well, I think because before you start the ceremony, you're actually telling your intentions in the group, like why you're.
do you get to
doing
hear
this.
everybody's intentions?
Yeah.
Were some bad?
There were some that I'm like, oh my God, I wish I have your problems for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they were just like weak. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, being like, I have a coworker that is, and I'm
If
like,
you're doing
oh
ayahuasca
my
because your
God.
coworker annoys you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, but yeah, there was another team. There was a couple of people going through divorces.
Okay.
Like hardcore stuff like that. So, but yeah, before the ceremony start, you're telling your intentions and you're asking Mother Ayahuasca for insights.
Did you enjoy it, or was part of you like, this is kind of gay?
In the beginning, I was like, this is kind of gay.
Uh-huh.
This is super gay. I should not be here. And everything was looking so stupid to me. And I kind of felt bad because I'm like, I should not enter this like secret space
Yeah.
with such an intention. You know,
Yeah.
I should.
You
fix
felt
that.
bad for thinking it was kind of gay.
Yes.
But it probably was. But then what? Like you just surrendered to it, or it became less gay?
It became less gay.
Okay.
Or I became more hippie. I don't
Yeah.
know. Through the
Or you
whole
became more
experience.
gay. We don't know.
I think I became more gay, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, now we're matching energies and ponchos.
Yeah. Did you get a poncho as part of the
No,
experience?
I wish.
Oh.
That would have been a nice merch after ayahuasca.
That would be cool. And like he could put his name on it, like Devin the shaman,
Yeah, Devin the shaman.
Devin the dude.
That would be great. But yeah, so you're doing your intention, and I was kind of looking around. And also, I'm going there with a shattered heart. I am barely just being there thinking or listening other people. I'm just in my own bubble being
Yeah.
like, I need to figure out this shit. And they asked me to be the first to take the ayahuasca, which I was like, oh no, I don't even know what I have to do. The only thing I knew is that there are 3 cups that you're taking through the whole ceremony.
So
I mean, they're offering 3 cups.
3 cups per each ceremony.
Yes.
How big's the cup? Like this big?
Oh, it's a big cup, but they're like pouring like this.
Okay. Was it a cool like Peruvian cup, or was it like a San Diego coffee mug?
I want to tell you, everybody was saying like it's the worst thing that you can taste. So I went and I took it, and it was like this.
Uh-huh.
It's like a double espresso.
Okay.
I'll put it that way.
Okay.
And I just
How
chugged it.
European of you.
I just chugged it, and my first thought was like, my lord is so much worse than ayahuasca.
Oh, really?
So much worse.
Oh, so it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
How many cups did you drink?
So the first night I did 1,
Uh-huh.
and and the shaman starts singing. You're laying down. We're mattress to mattress. 18 people. There's no
Gross.
place.
Don't you shit and throw up
Oh, yeah, and you have your own bucket.
next to everybody?
Yes.
Does everybody just like
There's
ass
18
out, shitting and throwing up?
No, there's restrooms.
Okay.
But everybody have their own bucket, so a lot is going on.
That's got to be my worst nightmare, to be tripping my balls off and shitting.
It will happen.
Yeah, that's a deterrent right there for me. How long?
Is that the deal breaker?
I think so. I just can't imagine being in a strange basement shitting. Did they have good toilet paper?
Yes,
Okay,
they did.
that's key.
But I will say one of the restroom did not have a door and had a curtain.
It had a curtain.
It had a curtain.
Did it just smell awful in there? Or are you too high to
Honestly,
notice?
I did not know this. But it was a lot. There was like a lot going on. So 18 people, 18 mattresses, and 18 buckets. One shaman, one assistant.
I have
in a basement.
I just have one question, and I'll let
Yes.
you continue. I'm sorry. How big is the basement? Like, put some square footage on that thing.
Oh, you asking me for square footage?
square meters.
No.
Like, is it a big basement?
If you put 18 mattresses, like little mattresses next to each other, that's the basement.
Okay. All right.
Like the size of this room.
No, bigger. I'll say 3 rooms like that.
3 of these?
Yes.
That's not very big. That's wild. Okay.
It wasn't that big.
So you drank your first cup.
Yes.
And, how long does the shitting and throwing up, we'll call it the purging.
The purge, yes. Let's be.
How long does the purging last before the trip start? Or is it the whole
Everybody's
time?
different. So they're telling you, if you want to purge, try not to purge for the first 30 minutes.
You gotta hold it in?
You got to hold it in.
Because you're gonna get rid of all your ayahuasca?
Yeah, because there's no...
You gotta hold it in.
You got to hold it in. But not a lot of people wants to purge after like 30 minutes. It takes a while.
Oh, okay.
I think this is for the people who have a gag reflex.
Okay,
to be like, stay. Don't do anything. Yeah, so I took it and the shaman goes around, sing. I'm just laying down and I'm not feeling absolutely anything. And I'm feeling confident. I'm like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Because I was very stressed. I was so stressed.
Were you watching other people tripping when you weren't feeling anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
So suddenly...
Felt a little bit better than everybody.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look at me. I'm fucking hero here. Then people started like purging around me. And I was like, oh, why am I not feeling anything?
Yeah.
And the shaman calls for a second cup. And this is like whoever wants to come.
I'm getting nervous for you.
Whoever wants to come. And I'm like, I think I'm going to go for the second cup.
Well, this is the first night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I think I'm going to go for the second cup. And I am thinking, please, 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 please don't let me be one of those stupid stories when you're like, I don't feel anything. And then I took the second edible.
Yep.
And everything went wild. And I was like, I think I'm going to go for it. So I went for it. And mind you, I'm seeing people like going on 4 legs, just like tripping, not be able to walk. I'm like, I'm perfectly fine. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
So I went to the shaman and I was like, hey, I'm not feeling anything. Is that normal? And he's like, that's your first ceremony. Sometimes it takes a little bit more. And I was like, okay.
A little more, a little bit more time?
A little bit more time, yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. So I'm laying down and I don't feel anything. And suddenly, on the back door start knocking. I'm like, I gotta go to the restroom immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Oh, the back door started knocking.
Yeah, this is where it started. I'm like, open that curtain. I can. So I went there, and as I'm sitting on the toilet, I'm just like looking my legs, and suddenly everything starts just.
Yeah, that's my worst nightmare right there. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, it's happening.
That's fucked up.
And I'm like, why is everything happening in the restroom? Because also the mushrooms got me in the restroom the last time. I'm like, there's something about me going to the restroom and just psychedelic hitting me at
it's
that
not
moment.
just you. It's
Your stomach processing it
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Every time I've ever tripped or done like acid or mushrooms or whatever, it always hits me in the bathroom because I get
Okay,
nervous
so that's
or
the
like
thing.
I don't know
Okay.
why. Yeah.
All right, so I'm not. Okay, that's good.
It's not just you. You don't have IBS.
Okay.
Maybe you do. I don't know, but not from that.
Oh my God, it was, I just seeing like all the shapes around me and just tripping balls. And I'm like, I gotta lay down immediately.
Are you just seeing stuff or are you like impaired mentally too? Like, is it like, you know how like on mushrooms, you're like kind of like, you're really in it? Like,
Yeah.
are you like fully immersed at this point? Or are you just seeing shit going, whoa? this is gonna
Not
get
on
weird
this
soon?
point. Not
Okay.
at this point. I was like, I can still walk. I can still go back.
Uh-huh.
And things are like just happening around me. And this is how stupid I am because everybody will tell you on a trip, no matter what kind of psychedelic you're taking, don't fight it. Just don't fight it.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't fight it. No, number one rule.
I'm always going to fight it.
I'm always going to fight it.
Because I think I could beat it. And I never do.
This is what I did.
Yeah.
This is how stupid I am. I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay, Julia, you're gonna just sober up. Just fucking sober up.
Get
Sober
some
up.
coffee, drive home.
Yeah. I'm trying to sober myself up on ayahuasca. How stupid I am on 2 cups of ayahuasca on top of everything. And I was just talking to myself and I was like, everything is fine. And then I went and laid down and it was terrible. I think it hits me way more physically rather than anything else. And as I told you, every time I'm doing my research after the ceremony, which is so stupid. I saw like people were saying that there's 4 ways how ayahuasca can affect you.
Okay.
One is physically purging. So you're taking, they believe that this is the bad stuff that you're taking.
Getting rid of all that bad shit.
Yeah, bad shit. But they never say like, oh, you're getting rid of demons because whatever you're facing in ayahuasca is you. There's not such a thing like you're facing demons that were attached to you or whatever.
Okay.
Everything is you.
You're just seeing yourself clearer.
Yes.
Okay.
It's always you. So that's one, physical. The second one was visuals. You're seeing a lot of visuals. The third one is voices. That's what I had in the second ceremony. And the fourth one is falling asleep. And the belief in this is when you fall asleep, the mother ayahuasca is basically doing like the spiritual surgery while you're sleeping.
Did you fall asleep?
On the second ceremony I did.
When you fall asleep, are you like in your dream remembering it like you're tripping, or you just wake up and go, whoa, what was that?
I was so afraid because I was like, if I fall asleep, because, I can feel myself that I'm falling asleep.
Yeah.
And also I'm so exhausted from the first ceremony.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I can't, and the shaman is singing and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going.
Was he a good singer or was it kind of
He was
annoying?
a good singer.
Okay. Was he chanting?
I'll
What kind
buy,
of song?
I'll buy his album.
Okay.
He was good.
Did he play guitar?
Yeah. No, he had like other stuff.
Some Peruvian flutes and shit? Some
yeah,
shakers?
some shakers.
Did he have the fish and the stick? That kind
He
of
had
thing?
a lot of stuff. I was like, wow, you have like 5 instruments here.
5 shaman instruments. I bet his assistant got those for him.
Probably. She was great, by the way.
What was her name? So, what was the shaman's name?
I by the way, I'm not sure that
Can you
I
just
should
tell me his first
say that.
You don't have to. I don't want to get him in trouble. I just want to know if his name was like Rick.
No.
Okay.
No. It was. No, he was South Africa. Yeah. If we can bleep
Pussy.
if we can bleep their names, that would be great.
Yeah.
Every names I said, please bleep it.
Got you. We'll get rid of it.
Yes.
You want to do that? Okay.
Yes, please. Put a note.
Yeah, you definitely remember that too. All right, keep going.
All right. Where were we? I was purging.
Yeah, you were purging, and then you fell. You were trying not to fall asleep. You laid
Oh
down.
wait, so that's the second ceremony.
Yeah.
Wait. So we were talking about the first one.
Yeah, you hit you in the bathroom, and
me
then
in
you
the
just
bathroom.
came back.
I'm coming back and I'm seeing all the visual. It's just like shapes everywhere, shapes, and then just woof. It's so much going on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I can't. Oh, before I came back, I was sitting upstairs being like, I can sober up. I don't know for how long I've been sitting there, but apparently they sent somebody for me because
Wow.
one girl came and she was like, you should come downstairs because the ceremony is downstairs. And I was like, can I just stay here? And she was like, no. I was one of those crazy bitches trying to just escape the ceremony. But they got me back. I was like so disappointed. They got me back, and I started thinking a lot about my mom started coming up.
Wow.
Yeah, because my mom, for a very, very long time, she had Crohn's disease.
Okay.
Which is, you know, for people who don't know, it's basically hitting you in the stomach. And a lot of people have problems leaving their houses, you know. So my mom fought this for a very, very long time. And, you know, that also caused other problems.
Yeah.
You know, I was a teenager, so our relationship got broken from there. Long story short, my relationship with my mom suffered a lot because of this disease. And me being like, I'm going to shit my pants immediately. Like right now, I can't even trust my body right now.
Can't trust a fart.
You can. And that's the thing. You keep going to the restroom and there's like nothing. And you're like, I have nothing in my stomach right now, but it's
Yeah.
just the feeling.
Oh, it's just the feeling.
Just the feeling. And my mom started coming up to me and I started thinking and just re-evaluating my whole relationship with my mom.
Was it? Okay, go on. Sorry.
And just being like, oh, is that what you were going through for years?
Oh, you felt like empathy for her.
Yes.
And you were like, I should have been X or whatever.
Yeah.
Done
And
this.
I was like, oh my God, I was such a bad daughter. You were going through so much. Now I get it. Now I get why you were not there for me. I get like all the choices that you made, the depression and this and that.
Wow. Did you like forgive her?
I did.
Wow.
I did. I quite honestly, I called her the next day and I was like, I had like a little conversation with her. My dad is still in Bulgaria, so I'm kind of waiting to catch her by herself so I can have like a little bit more of conversation. But my perspective on what happened back in the day between me and my mom completely shattered, and it's completely different now.
Was your mom receptive to it when you called her? Was she like, what the fuck? Did you explain to her what you did?
No, I didn't go and I really want to sit down and actually talk in details with her.
Are you going to tell her about the ayahuasca? Or are you just going to talk about your relationship probably?
I think I'm going to skip the ayahuasca.
Yeah. Went to a basement with 18 people.
Yeah.
I did some shitting. And,
Yeah, I did a lot of shitting, and it reminded me of you.
Does your mom watch this podcast, you think?
Oh, I hope not. I really hope
She's
not.
in Bulgaria. We don't have any Bulgarian listeners.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No. Well, they actually were
We have some
watching.
people in Germany.
How come?
I don't know. It just shows you on a map where people are
Oh,
listening.
okay.
Yeah.
You gotta tell something in German. I know just
Nein.
Nah. I know only just porn stuff like schnelle, schnelle, and spritz me. That's the only thing.
Yeah, like German porn. Yeah.
Yeah, just German porn.
Yeah, just German porn.
Yeah.
So you forgave your mom. You went through that whole thing.
So I went through this, and it's like I felt it so physical, and through the whole time for hours and hours. It was just on a constant loop, just memories after memories with my mom and me being a teenager, and just deconstructing it. Your brain on ayahuasca has nothing to do with your brain being like right here. It's truly, it goes so deeper. And people, when they say like you can achieve years of therapy on 3 hours of ayahuasca, it's fucking true. I'm signing my name under it. Your brain it's reciprocating completely different.
The things you're remembering and kind of looking back into, are your memories more vivid? Are you remembering things you'd forgotten before? Or is it stuff that you already knew?
I think for me, it was stuff. I've heard that a lot of people are remembering stuff.
Yeah.
That wasn't my case.
Okay.
It wasn't something
So these
like,
are things you've thought about before,
yeah.
and they're like issues.
But it's just like, I'm so pissed at you. You know, I was
Who
so...
is you, yourself?
Me being so pissed at my mom.
Oh.
That I am having all of those, like, for example, I will have like, oh, you didn't come to this because you were drunk or whatever. And now I'm like, and I'm so mad because I am so in my own feelings that you weren't there for me. You're my mom. You should be. And when I was thinking about it, I'm like, oh my God, you were going through so much. Now I get the depression. Now I get the alcohol.
Yeah.
Now I get you not being capable to be there for me. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And now I feel bad of being the worst daughter, being like, you left me, you know?
Yeah. Was the first trip like all about your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of it. At the end, I was truly like tripping. And the assistant, I think she sensed me. And she was like, do you need help? And I was like, I just feel so alone. And she was like, do you want me to come and sit with you? And I was like, please. And she sat with me. She held my hand. And at this time, I was still fighting it. I was just like doing like, no. Like my whole body was like trying to protect myself because it's literally like waves are just hitting you.
So it comes and goes.
Comes and goes, yeah.
When it goes, do you get moments of clarity like you're fully sober, or are you still pretty fucked up?
You definitely have some moments when you're like, oh, I'm in it, and now I'm less in it, and now I'm super in it, and then it just goes like, that feels sober. Oh fuck, I'm in it again.
So you don't know when
it was
it's gonna
very
end.
wavy.
What? How long is it between like in it to out of it?
We started at 6. We were in by 12, 6 hours.
No, I guess I was interested in that too. But like between like
you being in it.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's different for everybody because there was people that caught them way faster than me.
No, I guess more so. You know how you were saying like you're in the trip and then you'll sober up a little bit. Like are we talking like 10 minutes between those? Or are you like in the trip for like 30 minutes before?
Oh, I can't tell you. You don't kind of have like concept of time.
There is no time on
There's
ayahuasca.
no time. Yeah. I mean, with mushroom is the same.
Yeah, I'm on ayahuasca time. I'm just gonna tell people that. Where are you? I'm on ayahuasca time.
This is like taking vodka on the airport at 8 o'clock. I'm on airport time.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
It doesn't
If you're not
make
drinking
difference.
at the airport, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what time of day it is.
Yeah. So it's the same with ayahuasca.
Okay. when you're in it, did it feel similar to mushrooms, or did it feel like, I'm only saying mushrooms because that's the only other one you've done, I guess. Did it feel similar, or was it like a whole new level of shit?
In the restroom when I was finding it and being like, no, oh fuck, it caught me again. That felt the same. I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
I'm again doing this to myself. Why?
You really get the spins from it at all? Like, you know?
The spins?
Yeah, like you feel like when you close your eyes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I had moments that I was like, I'm not sure that I can stay on my feet right now.
Were people just like bumping into each other?
No, at least I don't see.
Okay.
I
Or you
just-
probably wouldn't remember.
Well, that's the other thing for ayahuasca and psychedelics. Like, it's such a different experience for everybody. Like, whatever I'm telling you right now. Also, when the shaman was telling us, he was like, oh, this batch, apparently there is like batches.
Yeah.
This batch is
You gotta brew it.
stronger than the usual ones. And they were saying like, oh my God, this batch was way more wavy. And I'm like, is there a possibility to not be wavy? Like, I don't understand what is happening. So I don't know.
Yeah, I guess, the FDA really isn't looking at that. So every batch is probably way different.
Yeah.
That's
It's
kind of wild. How do you make it?
crazy. I know you brew it
I know you brew it too.
from the stems, and there's like 2 ingredients that you're putting.
Is it all
stems and the
natural? Or they
leaves.
like putting like gasoline in there too?
I think it's all natural.
Okay.
And a little spit from the shaman.
A little spit from the shaman, yeah, for sure. How much shaman spit is in this ayahuasca?
It's like 10 to 90.
Okay. What? Okay, so it was about 6 hours, 6 p.m. to midnight, or 6 a.m. to
6
12
p.m.
to midnight.
Which was crazy because I'm coming from 2 hours driving my car.
Yeah.
And then, boom, I'm in an ayahuasca ceremony with 18 people in a basement.
Once it's done, is it done, or are you like a little?
You're a
Fucked
little
up.
in it. You're a little in it. It's still a little shamany.
Okay, so it's still a little gay.
Yeah. It's still a little gay. Oh, speaking of gay.
Yeah.
So in the first ceremony, when he was like going around, it really started hitting me. And I'm just like, it really felt like exorcism because I was hating everything. I was hating the shaman. I was hating everybody in the ceremony.
Really?
I was hating everything that happened that led me to making this decision to come here. Like everybody involved. I was like, fuck you and fuck you and fuck you who told me that I should do this and fuck you who, hurt me. I literally, it felt like some demons were really coming out of me.
Gotta get that hate out.
Some hatred literally pouring out of me. And I was feeling so bad. I'm like, oh my God, this is such a sacred place. Like, why am I like that? And
It's
then
a
the
sacred
next,
basement.
yeah, it's such a sacred base. And then I actually, on the next day, I said that to the shaman. And I was like, everybody are talking about experiencing this pure love. Oh my God, on ayahuasca last night, it was pure love. I love my family and friends. I'm like, fuck all of you.
Yeah.
I was hating all of you. And I was like, why is that? And I was like, it felt like exorcism. And he was like, those are, you don't even know what like kind of energy you're shedding. Like that could have been from your, like childhood stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
When you came out of it, did you feel like you did some work? Like did you feel better?
So I came out of it. Before I actually came out of it, the assistant sat down with me and she was telling me, don't fight it. Don't forget. It's just energy. Let it flow. Let it flow. That helped me so much. And she was just breathing with me. She was doing breathing exercises. And she was holding my hand. And she was like, let it go.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was very nice. It was truly nice. And then I start crying.
Whoa.
I cried so much.
Really?
So much.
Did a lot of people?
No.
Okay.
The second ceremony, they had like a lot of people crying. But the first one, I think I was the only crier.
Damn. That's
Yeah, there was
embarrassing.
people laughing. There was some people who were just like sitting up and just being like dancing on the shaman. I'm like, wow, everybody have such a different experience
Wow.
on this.
Was it a good cry?
Yeah,
it was a good cry.
I cried for my mom, for my dad, for me as a kid, for all the people who was involved for the last couple of years. It was, yeah.
Wow.
It felt very therapeutic.
Were you, weird question, but were you hungry when you were done?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, did the shaman cook or did he like order in Domino's?
Can you imagine? Grubhub.
Where's my $880 going?
So you're doing a diet before you do the ceremony.
Probably because of all the shitting.
Yeah. So, and also you can't have sex. You can masturbate. It's like complete.
How are they gonna know?
Well,
For how long?
It's for you. Well, there is a very strict diet, and there is a very. It's like.
How long
if
can you
wanna
not have
do it.
sex or masturbate?
2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks. That is the very strict one. For not strict one, I think it's 3 days. And
Okay.
masturbation, you.
2 weeks is crazy.
I've done.
I'm out.
I've done more. So I don't know.
3 days. Okay.
3 days, and you can't do that. You can eat raw meat. Like
You
sushi
can't eat
and
raw
stuff.
meat? Oh,
Yeah,
like sushi?
Yeah. You can
Sushi.
eat pork for 2 weeks, and then 3 days before you can eat meat. Period.
No meat.
No meat. No dairy for 3 days. You can't drink alcohol for 2 weeks. No drugs. Nothing.
Why?
I don't know. Mother Ayahuasca will be mad at you.
Okay.
I think this is for just preparing your body for the experience.
What did he cook?
There was rice and beans and stuff like that.
Was it good?
It was good.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they made like homemade bread. Oh my God, we were all fighting for that bread.
It was good bread.
It was-
You were fighting for the bread. He
We
didn't
were
make enough.
fighting for the bread. Yeah, it was such a coming from ayahuasca, just bread and butter was the best thing
Ooh,
ever.
Warm bread and butter is the
Oh,
best.
so good.
Oh, I do love some bread and butter.
Yeah.
Were you more appreciative of your bread and butter after the ayahuasca?
Yeah, I was like an African kid for sure.
Yeah, like your shaman.
I feel like for sure.
Yeah, for real. And then, so was that the first night or was that the whole thing?
So that was the first night.
How many nights are there?
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah. So the whole thing is like 48 hours.
What happened the second night? What do you do in the day? What do you do all day?
So in the morning, they ask us, do you guys want to do a mapacha ceremony?
Oh, that's the other thing.
By the way, during the ceremony, I was like, bitch, you're sobering up and I'm getting your ass out of here. You are out of here tomorrow.
That's what you were telling
Yeah,
yourself. 'cause
me
you were
to
done with it.
myself. Yeah, me in the restroom, losing my
Yeah.
shit, being like, I can't stay here. This is not for me. Why the fuck did I do that to myself?
That's a valid thought and you went by yourself?
Yeah.
That's very brave.
Thank you.
I was going to say scary, but we'll go with brave.
It was scary too. But no, I was like, there you go. It's repeating the whole thing with the mushrooms. I'm not doing this again. I'm done with psychedelics. I've tried it. Not for me. The next day when I woke up, they're coming in. They're like, well, do you want to do mapacha ceremony? And I was like, what the fuck is mapacha now?
Mapacha is a Mexican soup that's made out of stomach.
Really?
No. What is
I was
mapacha?
like, because it's not. I was like, maybe that's another one. No, it's a tobacco. You're drinking tobacco. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Is there an effect or is it?
Yeah, you're purging again.
Oh, yeah, it's going to make you throw up?
Yeah. So it's 9:00 in the morning. You're drinking this thing. And then you have a 2 liters lukewarm water. And you start just chugging. And you have your bucket in front of you.
Do you think people go to these to get skinny?
I did not lose any weight after
Well, you're already
that.
super skinny. But
Well, yeah, but I did check because I was interested.
yeah, I would have checked too.
Yeah, I was just dehydrated.
Yeah.
That was it. But no, and so I did that. They asked me, do you want to do it? And I was like, well, what's the effect of this? They were like, well, you're purging the bad thing that it's inside of you, the bad energy, and also it's preparing you for a deeper and better ceremony.
Because you already got the shit out.
Yes.
Okay.
At night. And I was like, oh, deeper ceremony, how much deeper we can get with this. But I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it, I'm here, I'm gonna do it. So I did that, threw up in a bucket at 9:00 in the morning. In a
Sick.
circle with 10 more people who signed
So not
up for
everybody
that.
did it.
Not everybody.
Did
yeah.
he charge you more money?
No, that was an optional ceremony.
Okay.
Yeah.
So throughout everything you're describing, the shaman is spitting on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was also spitting on you on that one.
Did it feel?
Well, he's going with he's smoking tobacco, so he's blowing tobacco on you, and that water. I need to check what kind of water. There was like a special name for it.
It's got ayahuasca water.
I don't know what was it, but it had like a certain smell to it. And when I left the ceremony, I had like a legit 1 week that I'm just walking around, and I'm like, oh my God, I can smell this water again.
Really? It
Yeah.
smelled?
Yeah.
Maybe-
It smelled good.
Oh, it smelled good?
Yeah.
Ayahuasca shaman water refers to ayahuasca.
What is it?
I think this is how you make ayahuasca. What's in the water? The shaman spit. That's what somebody asked on Reddit. What's in the water? The shaman spit. Did it
Now you know that I'm not lying.
did it have a strong perfume scent? That might have been Aqua Florida. Oh, it's Florida water. I do know what that is.
What is that?
It's water from Florida, which many South American shaman use for cleansing purifications. I don't know why. Okay, we're on to something.
Okay.
Now I'm going to look up what is Florida water.
There you go. I'm sure that was it.
Florida water. First of all, I don't know. Florida seems like the last place I'd want to get water from.
And then being spit with it.
Yeah. It's an American cologne introduced in 1808, and it's named after the mythical fountain of youth.
Shut up.
Yep. It is a blend of alcohol, citrus, and flora and essential oils, historically used as a refreshing perfume, a cleaning solution, and also a tool for spiritual rituals.
He was just spitting on me cologne.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. That is actually
But at least it was
hilarious.
Gucci. It was good cologne.
You know what? It smelled pretty good. I
Yeah.
was like, if that was smelling bad, I would have been so pissed.
Yeah, he was
So
just
he's
spitting.
bad.
And they also use it for cleaning, which is wild. That's like a fabuloso. That's like him just spitting fabuloso. Or
Can you imagine for him to put this in his mouth? That should be, ugh.
he knows what
Taste.
he's doing. He's a shaman. Yeah, but it tastes like. That's why I keep spitting it.
Ugh.
So did the spitting feel performative a little bit? Were you like, okay, that's enough with the spitting? Or did you feel like
At
you
the end
liked
of the
it?
ceremony, I was so gay. I was like, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for the spitting.
I'm here for the spitting.
Were you worried
In fact, I was like, when is the spitting coming?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Wow.
I'm like, we're doing ceremonies here and nobody's spitting on me.
I paid $880
Yeah.
and I haven't
What
had
is
spit on
happening?
in 35 minutes. The fuck? What? So we were cool with the spitting.
I was cool with the spitting.
Okay. What I would have been worried about getting sick. Did that ever cross your mind?
Yeah, when I was in the ER a week later.
Oh, I bet that's like taking a fucking STD test after you fuck some crazy person.
I was so... Dude,
So scared. You're probably like, what disease did I get?
dude,
I'm so
5
stupid.
days later, I'm just having that chest pain that it's like, I can't breathe. And it's like 5 days in and out, in and out. And I was like, okay, it's been quite some time. I gotta go to the ER. Like, this should be an infection.
Did you come out of the ayahuasca ceremony with your chest hurting, or is this a later thing?
It happened when I came back to Chicago. So the next day it started.
So you couldn't even ask the shaman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, did you do something?
Yeah,
to
right?
me?"
Did I get into a fight?
Yeah, what happened?
What was your chest like tightening? Did it feel like there was pressure on it?
Because I quit smoking like 2 months and a half now.
Uh-huh. Congratulations.
Thank you. No vapes, no smoking, no nothing. Like usually I'm gonna get this like super like pointy chest pain. Literally you feel like a knife is poking you.
You get that normally when you don't smoke?
When
or you
I
get
was
that-
smoking, it's gonna be like once per month. And I'm like, okay, I'm a smoker, whatever.
What'd you smoke? Menthols?
No, just vaping.
Vaping? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So but now I'm not smoking and coming from this extremely not hygiene ceremony.
Yeah.
And I'm having those chest pain like 3 times per day. Literally, it's gonna stop me for breathing, and I can't breathe for 5 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, something is terribly happening in my chest, and it was just on the left side.
Uh-huh.
And it's going for 5 days. And as every normal person, I put everything in ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask, what's wrong with me?
Uh-huh.
And I was also, by the way, I'm coming from a ceremony. The shaman spit on me.
Uh-huh.
This can...
Did you tell Chat about the shaman spitting?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Chad, can this be related? And
Yeah.
they were like, this might be an infection. You should go to the ER. And I was like,
Damn.
oh, okay. And I called Harry VJJ.
Yeah.
Shout out Harry VJJ. He was busy. And it was like 10 p.m. at night. I'm like, okay. And then I called Tito. So Tito came with me to the ER. And we were staying there for 5 hours.
Whoa.
But they did like the picture, whatever,
An X-ray?
X-ray. They took my blood so they can see if I have an infection somewhere. And it turns out that because of the purging, because I was throwing up so much,
Oh.
I teared my wall on the left
Damn,
side.
you almost dry heaved your way into heaven.
I think it was, you know what? I actually thought, I was like, it's kind of poetic that it's on the left side where my chest is. I was
Yeah.
like, it's kind of poetic. It's
'Cause your
where
heart's
my
there?
heart there. And I was like, yeah. It's like,
You literally broke your
I-
heart.
Yes, I was broke my
Damn.
heart for sure. I know. But still, the biggest artery is on the left side. That's why they call that it's
That's
on the left.
wild.
Yeah.
So what did the doctor say? Was he just like, you're fucking stupid, or?
It was so funny because she was like, what did you do there? And I was like, I did a bunch of drugs. Tito is losing his mind. He was like, oh my God, Julia, get it together, please.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, what kind of drugs? And I was like, I did ayahuasca ceremony. She was like, oh, and by the way, that bitch immediately knew. She was like, oh, ayahuasca purging. Okay, noted. I was like, did you do ayahuasca? You kind of look hippie.
I bet you're not she could have, but I also bet you're not the first one to have
Probably.
that problem.
Probably just coming from ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Like my fucking chest.
That's so crazy. So
Yeah.
you went to the hospital and you literally broke your chest.
Oh,
From
I'm
doing
not looking
ayahuasca.
forward to that bill from the ER.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I walked away. I'm like, okay, so
Well,
I came with a chest pain.
Yeah.
They diagnosed me with a chest pain, which was so hilarious.
What do they do for you?
They gave me like a prescription for ibuprofen, and they were like, you can go home. I was like,
Ibuprofen?
yes. And I'm coming home at 4 a.m. in the morning.
I wonder if they did that because you were like, I just did a bunch of drugs. They're like, this bitch, don't
home,
give her the
bitch.
pain meds.
Go home, bitch.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh my God. But yeah, so she knew immediately.
That's so crazy.
And I still have that. It's been a week and a half.
It still hurts?
Yeah, it still hurts. I'm like, oh my God.
Did she say when it would get better?
No.
Well, if the bill's really stressful, you could always do ayahuasca about it again.
Yeah. Why not?
That's so crazy. Okay.
At least I'll know for next time.
At least you know for next. Yeah, how do you even prepare for something like that?
I don't know.
Would you ever do it again?
Maybe you just gotta stretch.
Maybe.
You just gotta stretch.
I think I'm in a pretty good physical form. I was doing some hot Pilates right before that.
For sure, but then you would know
Yeah.
how beneficial stretching is.
Yes.
How do
true.
you stretch your chest?
I'll say though, I did not stretch before the ceremony itself.
There's ways.
Yeah.
I would definitely stretch before ayahuasca.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to pull a hammy during ayahuasca. That would suck.
It is so embarrassing also.
Crawling around and all.
Like going to the ER after ayahuasca. Why? Because I pull a muscle. So embarrassing.
Would you do it again?
I think so.
Damn, you crazy. Would you do other
Well,
drugs?
I will do it again because of the second ceremony. If that was just
Because you had a good experience the second time.
No, the second was way worse.
So why would you do it again? Because the second.
So the second I had a full blown, oh my god, this sounds so fucking crazy, but the second ceremony at the end, I had a full blown conversation with they call her Mother Ayahuasca.
Did she have a face?
No, not exactly. It's, you know how when you're dreaming, you're going to have a person in front of you and they don't move their lips and you're like, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're like, I don't see you, but I know how you look.
That's so crazy. Do you remember what you talked about?
Yes. And I plugged everything in ChatGPT, so I have like the images.
Were you on
ChatGPT?
ChatGPT
I'll send you the
tripping?
images so you can just pull them up.
What do you mean the images? You were describing them so they can make the pictures? Mm-hmm. Do you have your phone? Could you
Yeah.
show me one?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Were you doing this while you were tripping? Were you doing this while you were tripping?
No.
Okay.
This is when I came back. But wait, before I show you, let me tell you the story how we got there. Because
Okay.
if I show you, you'll be like, I don't even want to hear about it. So the second ceremony, so before that.
It's going to be like you on a flying unicorn.
Oh my God. Just shitting rainbow.
Yeah, shit and rainbows.
No, so after we did the mapacha, we did breath work, which that was crazy.
Yeah.
Because I was not prepared for that. I did not know that breath work can get so intense.
Do you know who Wim Hof is?
The what?
Wim Hof? Mm-mm. Oh, I was going to ask you. Did you like breathe in, breathe out for like a long period of time until you
Yes.
like, almost lost consciousness?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and
It's that Wim Hof method.
really?
Yeah, he's this Dutch guy who his wife died and he like lost all purpose and then he fell through ice and he couldn't get back up in a lake and he swam for like 6 minutes and finally got himself up and he said during that experience he learned how to like control his breath, slow down his like body. And they've actually done studies on him. He does like these retreats. That's like something I would love to do, a Wim Hof retreat, where he does these retreats. They've done studies on him. He's actually cured his body of things and diseases. They've actually injected him with stuff before, and then he does his thing, and then it goes away.
Oh my God.
Yeah, go down a Wim Hof YouTube rabbit hole
I'll
tonight.
definitely.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I had
You can be breathing deep.
I had zero knowledge about how like powerful breath work can be.
Oh, that's sick.
Because we did that and the shaman was like, by the way, you might get a little stuff, like especially like your arms. And I was like, okay, dude, my arms like clocked. I was complete paralysis and they just stayed like that.
After the breath work?
During the breath work.
During, okay.
I got so scared that the shaman came and he was like, it's everything is fine. Don't worry. It's a normal thing. It didn't happen for the second one.
Okay.
And when I was talking to people, they said that their first breath work was like super intense. So I guess that's a normal thing.
That's wild. That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm like, how am I getting all of those like thoughts and visuals and I'm completely sober?
Yeah. I mean, you also had just done ayahuasca the day before, too. So
Probably it's
got
kind
some
of like
shit in there.
unlocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was wild. So how it felt to me, because after both ceremonies, the next day we did the breath work, it truly felt like during the ceremony, you're getting those like pieces of puzzles.
Uh-huh.
And the next day during the breath ceremony, it's like oh, okay, this is coming here. This is coming here. Now this makes sense.
You put the puzzle together.
Yeah. And like during that, everything that I went through with my mom and the fact that I went through complete paralysis, I started appreciating my body so much. And I saw this triangle of spirit, mind, and body.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking like, oh,
New
like,
tattoo.
I've made like deposits in all of the three, you know, like spirituals. I have my little witchy rituals that I'm doing in the house, you know, and then the mind, I'm going to therapy, so I'm getting deposits there. The body, you know, I quit smoking, I quit drinking, I'm going to Pilates. And I was like, oh, but I didn't know how connected they are. So that kind of like epiphany hit me during the breath work. And I was like, oh, everything is fucking connected.
Is that what you talked to the ayahuasca lady about?
No.
Oh.
No.
What did you talk to her? Is that private? It can be
No, I
private.
can tell you.
Okay.
So the second night I made a deal with myself. I was like, whatever happened, I'm not going for the second cup.
Uh-huh.
It's not happening.
Did you?
So no,
Okay.
I truly did not. So I took the first cup. The second cup is coming around, and I still am not feeling absolutely anything. And I was like, I'm not doing that. And suddenly, as I'm laying, I'm like, oh, she's here. Like you feel the presence.
Whoa.
Like I'm like, oh, I'm in the presence of Mother Ayahuasca. She's around.
Yeah.
And it just felt like something like brushed me over, like an energy, and then it just passed. It was like walking around us. It was so fucking ridiculous. And then she left, like
She left?
nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing.
But you had a conversation before she left.
No. So the conversation was at the end. Then I'm getting the biggest anxiety attack I've ever had in my life.
Oh.
And it's like guilt, shame, anxiety. Everything is happening. It felt like as I'm laying, just pile of all of my shit just on my chest, just sitting. And I'm like, okay, everything is fine. I just need to breathe through it. You know, when you're drunk and the next day you wake up and you don't remember exactly what you did, but you kind of know and you're super ashamed of it. And then people were like sending you videos and you're like, oh my God, everybody hate me, this shame. And this is what I felt times 100.
That is the worst feeling.
It was so bad. And I was like, oh, also constantly in my brain, I was like, everybody are hating me. Nobody likes me. It was so intense. And I'm like, okay, that's not real. This is just a panic attack. I'm just have to breathe through it. That probably was for 2 good hours. Just anxiety attack, nothing else. And I kept asking because people told me, they were like, you can ask Mother Ayahuasca for help.
Yeah.
So I was like, in this moment, I was like, I need help.
Yeah.
And I was like, where are you? Like, why you left me? Like, why you put all of this garbage here on top of my chest? Like, come here. And I'm not feeling any presence of the divine or anything.
Yeah.
It's just me and my shit. Just me and sitting with it. And at some point, I start like getting, like, I start feeling her again. And this is when the assistant saw me that something is wrong. So the assistant came and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, the medicine, this is how they call it. I was like, the medicine is too strong. I can't take it anymore. And she was like, I'm going to come. Suddenly I'm hearing, oh, and the shaman is saying like, oh, friends, we reached the end of our ceremony. And I started laughing because I was like, what do you mean we're at the end of the ceremony? My ceremony is just starting.
Yeah.
I just start tripping. And I am hearing all of this stuff around me. So the second the ceremony stopped, my body just starts shaking, like complete shock. I'm shaking so much. And the assistant is like, just breathe. It's just energy. Shakes are good. You're releasing energy. I'm like, oh my God. I need medical right now. Because I truly thought that I'm dying. You know how they're saying like you're dying in all of those ceremonies? That was my fucking funeral. My conscience.
You actually thought you were dying.
Yes,
you convinced yourself that.
I felt like my conscience just leaving my body.
Whoa, it's terrifying.
My conscience literally left my body, and my body just, it was in so much pain and so much like stress that my body just dissolved. And I was like, okay, there's no more body now. I'm dead.
Whoa.
That's it.
Is that the ego death or whatever?
I think so.
Yeah.
So this is when she came because, and I'm telling the the assistant. I was like, the medicine is too much. I can't handle it. I can't. The
Yeah.
music is taking me. And she was like, let's go upstairs when there's no music. Because you know how, like, even when you're in a party, like when you're doing some drugs and the music is like
Yeah.
putting you in the mood. When you're on ayahuasca, the music is really fucking speaking to you
Yeah.
and tripping you even more. So I was like, I need to get out of here. So she was like, okay, we're going to go up. I was tripping so much after the ceremony that they gave me 2 active charcoals to
To
bring
sober
me
you up?
back.
Damn.
She did not want to let go of me, the mother ayahuasca.
Oh my
She was
God.
like, we are for the ride here. So as I'm staying, now I'm closing my eyes. There's no music, and this is where I start hearing her. I just saw her behind me, and she just came dressed for my funeral, and she
She was
was
wearing
like,
all black?
she was all black. She had like a black veil, and she had one of those Spanish like pom-poms, like the I'll show you.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Did ChatGPT draw Mother Ayahuasca?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, show me.
yeah, and I asked her because I'm hearing everybody are upstairs eating and saying like how their trip went and this and that, and I am like with her. So I was just like, I'm your favorite patient tonight, am I?
Uh,
And she was like, yeah, you're getting the special treatment. I left everybody so I can give you the special treatment.
oh my God.
It was fucking insane. So this is how she came.
Damn. Damn, that's a little terrifying.
It's so weird because
How accurate is this to what you saw?
pretty accurate.
Put it up to your camera. Oh, I guess you can put it in the
What's it look like?
butt plug.
We gotta. Well, you send me these if you don't mind, and we'll throw them
Yeah,
up
of
on
course. So this was
the big screen.
like in the back, and at some point, like she sat with me on the couch.
Is that you?
Yes, this is me fucking tripping.
Whoa.
This is when she was like, "You're my favorite patient tonight."
Damn.
I'm like sitting, being like, "Oh my god."
That's crazy.
And listen, she came and honored me. She came dressed for my funeral. She dragged me through my funeral, and she was like, "You're a new person now."
So you would go back to have more conversations with Mother Ayahuasca?
You know what? It was super beautiful. I'm happy. I literally, it felt like I went through hell just so I can reach that point that I have this conversation with her. And she just like kept taking me and then just dropping me on the couch with the
Yeah.
assistant, because I was like opening my eyes and I'm with the assistant and I'm like, I'm talking for Mother Ayahuasca. I'm like, she keeps taking me. And she was like, let it go. Just let her be. And I was like, okay. And I was like, in and out, in and out. I'm not kidding you, at least 50 times. I was like, on the couch, tripping. On the couch, tripping. As I'm talking to the assistant in the middle of my conversation, I'm like, and I'm not here. It was so much.
That
And I
is
kept asking her, I was like, why you keep coming for me? And she was like, because you don't let go. I want you to let go. She turned into like a dominatrix. At some point, she just like pressed me and she was like, I want you to surrender to me. Tell me that you're surrendering to me.
Damn.
I know how fucking insane that sound. And at the end, I surrendered to her, and it was so beautiful.
Damn.
And then we were just flying.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you see a jaguar at all? I've heard people talk about the jaguar, but I don't know if that's just
No.
because you're in the jungle.
No, that's Tito. That's Tito's experience.
Yeah, he was in
Yeah.
the jungle.
Yeah, he was in the jungle, and I think he turned into a jaguar.
Tito did it too in
Yeah.
the jungle. All right, we got to
Yeah.
talk to Tito next. We got to compare experiences.
Yeah, yeah.
Well-
Me and Tito on Saturday, we just lay on a blanket in a park and just talking for 6 hours. I told him about the whole experience. He was telling me about his. It was, yeah.
That is wild.
It was insane. When I came down of it, I was like, is this really happen? Like, at some point, she kind of like came into my, like, got into my brain like a, I don't know, like she was cleaning some shit.
Damn, maybe she was.
I think she was. And yeah,
Wild.
it was wild.
Well, I'm glad you had a good experience, Julia, because that sounds. The
Yeah.
story started out scary, and I'm glad you're okay now that your chest collapsed or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna do some rapid fire, but we're gonna get out of here soon because how long have we been going?
An hour 10.
Yeah, and I'm sweating. I don't know about you. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you a bunch of quick questions.
Sure.
And then you could just answer them, and they may or may not be ayahuasca related.
Okay.
We'll see what just comes straight off the dome. What's the first thing that you ate when you came out of your ayahuasca experience, like back home? Were you were you hungry? Did you like go get a burger?
Lentil soup.
Lentil soup?
Yeah, I had leftovers. Lentil soup.
That sounds pretty good. From where?
Yeah. Oh, from where?
Yeah.
I made it.
Oh, you made it? You make
Yeah,
lentil soup?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have a good Bulgarian recipe. Let me know. I'll give it to you.
Please, I love lentil soup. What's your favorite restaurant in Chicago?
Barcelona. What was the name? It's in Evanston. Tapas Barcelona.
Oh, Tapas Barcelona?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really cool choice. What is your favorite part about growing up in Bulgaria?
The freedom.
The freedom?
Yeah.
Tell me what you mean.
I mean, the kids just playing on the streets. I don't see that much here. And just like kids playing on the street with no parents.
Is it safer there?
No.
No.
But you know what? When I went back to Bulgaria 2 years ago, because I kind of thought that maybe it's American thing. Or maybe it's the generational thing.
Yeah.
No, they're still doing it.
They're
in
still out
Bulgaria.
there?
Yeah. No parents, nothing.
What's your favorite traditional Bulgarian folk song?
Назад, назад, моме Kalino.
Sick. What does that mean?
Back up, Lady Kalino.
Back it up, Lady Colino.
Yeah, because he's married with kids, and she's like, I'm gonna kill your wife, and I'm gonna take care of your kids. Come with me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bulgaria goes hard with it.
Yeah.
That's a no song.
Song. Yeah.
That's a fucking folk songwriter who knows what she wants. What's your favorite Bulgarian dish?
Panica.
Which is
It's like a pastry with feta cheese and
Ooh.
pillows.
is it like baklava?
I should have bring you some.
Oh, next
Yeah,
time, please.
I have
I would
in the
love
house.
to try these.
I was eating it today. Yeah. It's like a pastry.
Okay, is it like a baklava kind of pastry or
You're using the same filo sheet,
Yeah.
but baklava is sweet. This is
With feta,
with
savory.
milk
Yeah.
and savory. Yeah,
that sounds good as fuck.
it's really good.
I think I'm hungry. Who is your favorite comic?
Jeffrey Asmus.
I just mean, okay, is that, and I don't even mean in Chicago, I just meant all time.
Oh,
Still?
I mean it.
Okay.
I mean it.
Jeff Asmus.
Yeah.
He just moved to New York and blew the fuck up. He's great.
I was just on the phone with his agent.
Yeah.
And, you know, of course, he grew so much that right now it's like between the Dan and the Vic. And
Yeah.
I truly told his agent, I was like, he's my favorite comic, and the fact that he's from Chicago, or at least he started in Chicago.
Did you not know him when he was here?
I met him briefly, and then he moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, if he wants to do the Vic, I'm just so happy for him.
Yeah.
I don't let him go to the Vic.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna do two more.
Okay.
What's your favorite Chicago type food?
Chicago type food.
So it could be like Italian beef. It could be pizza. It could be a hot dog. It could be. Do you like any of those?
I can't decide what exactly is, Chicago.
It would be those three: Italian beef, pizza, hot dog.
None of it.
None of it. Do you eat meat?
I do. Not the biggest fan of it, but
Of meat?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll go with hot dog.
Hot dog. Yeah.
From all three.
Okay, you're gonna pick hot dog.
Yeah.
And then last question. I'm gonna make it a good one. Do you have a favorite quote?
Favorite quote. I will probably butcher it right now.
Okay, can you give me the Cliff Note version of it, or like what it means?
Yes. Whatever you do to distract yourself with, probably you should do a full-time job as a full-time job.
Oh, so whatever
you do as a distraction, probably you should do it full-time.
Wow, that's a cool one. Well, good shit.
Good
Thanks
shit.
thanks for coming, Julia. Thanks for
Thanks
talking
for
to us about your
having me.
ayahuasca trip. Pretty wild. Yeah, we'll take some pictures. We'll do some shit. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Check out Julia. You can find her on Instagram, Julia Stoyanova. Stoyanava.
Stoyanova.
Oh, you had to think about it. It's a tough one, huh? It's a toughie.
It's not my first language.
Yeah. I also just butchered it. Say it one more time because I said it wrong.
Stoyanova.
Stoyanova. All right. We out. Peace. Good shit, Julia.